Live here at the Gameville Ballpark dito yan sa Mandaluyong City. My name is Reynald Greg Cilia. I am joined by our game analyst. The Squires going up against the San Sebastian Golden Staglets. Pero contrary to their names, the Squires are wearing yellow jerseys samantalang Golden Staglets naman wearing the dark jerseys. And first five for both these teams. Renzo, can you please introduce the first five for both teams?
Yes, for the Squires, they've got Daniel Quijada, De La Rama, Villanueva, Danan, and Valdeavilla. While for the Golden Stags, they have Bautista Marasigan, Rosales, Velasquez, and Herrera. That's Harry Herrera.
At ang unang nakabutas dito sa ating laro ay ang San Sebastian Golden Staglets. That one is a miss, but there's a foul call on that rebounding play. And before we head on to the entirety of this first quarter of our action, let's give the mic for courtside reporter Gleisel Galpo. Gleisel?
Alright, Greg and Renzo, today is a bounce-back game for both our teams and a brand new chance to prove that they are indeed the future of Philippine basketball. For our NCAA back-to-back champions, the Squires, Coach Willie told me that they still have some things to work on, especially after losing in one of their recent games. Ika nga niya, they are hoping that this time around his guys have learned this lesson. Abangan natin kung mapapatunayan ba nila that they have learned their lesson this time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that report, Gleisel. And now it's inside. Wow, what a play! The spin cycle plus the foul. And one.
And of course, Greg, no, single elimination format tayo dito. So every game, every shot, every possession matters all that much more.
And and let's just talk about the tournament format. It's a single elimination. As you've mentioned, we have 8 teams, opponents to be determined via draw lots. At coming into this day, hindi alam ng parehong koponan na ito kung sino ba ang makakalaban nila. At kanina lang nila nalaman to.
Kakaiba yun kasi mahihirapan ka mag-game plan because you literally don't know who you're playing. You might be preparing for one of these star players na di mo pala makakalaban sa tournament. But that's part of the excitement, no, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, it's a Curry 12 event, so parang everything is within the flow.
Yes, exactly.
Now the ball is in the nail. It's Velasquez. Now it's with Bautista. Kicks it back out. Herrera for 3. No go. Bautista long rebound. And the jumper is good from the top of the key. That's an early foul called against. That's Bien Marasigan. That's his first.
And you can tell both teams are just really raring to go. Napakalakas na intensity sa defensive end. Ngayon parang nagpe-press na sila.
Oh, full court press early into this ball game. And we see the man in the middle even in Herrera.
And of course, you know, Greg, this is really an opportunity for these coaches to try out different schemes, defensive, offensive. Great opportunity ahead of their season.
And that was a turnover para rito sa Letran Squires. Now it's with Herrera for 3. Short. Rebound collected here by the Squires rather. And a breakaway lay converted by Juniel De La Rama.
Yeah, and that's a great job pushing the pace after a miss there. Take advantage of the transition opportunity.
Yeah, and actually may isang team na it reminded me of Rain or Shine Elasto Painters back in their heydays. In any form of a missed shot, they easily go to a fast break.
Yeah, tulak na ng tulak.
And advance na agad. And fouls after fouls have been whistled.
Number 11, Lennon Bautista.
That one goes against Lennon Bautista. Been called for his first personal. That's the third of the Staglets. 6-4 is our score, still in favor of San Sebastian here. Backdoor play. Oh, what a block!
Oh, wow. Honestly, that was a gorgeous cut there along the baseline, but that's just better defense.
Yeah.
Denied right at the rim.
At una, hindi siya nakaharap sa ball handler, pero when he realized someone was cutting, that's a great block, Renzo.
Yeah, tunay na defensive instincts.
Ball is top of the key. Valdevilla inside. But Juniel De La Rama finds a way to finish.
Yeah, what a way to just slither there, reverse layup. That's the only way he would have get that shot off.
That was a good defensive play by the Squires. Pushing the pace now. De La Rama kicks it to the corner. It's with Daniel Quijada. Short stab. Too strong. The Staglets right now is trying to come up with something. They try to go quick. The foul has been called on the floor.
Yeah, Greg, you know, this early portion of the game, especially the very start of this tournament, it's a chance na medyo magkakatimplahan, magkakaamuyan pa yung teams right now. Still a 6-6 game, but one of these teams can take control here early to gain some early momentum.
Right after that foul, platoon substitutions para rito sa Letran Squires, mga bata ni Coach Willie, the Thriller Miller, who just won 1,000 pesos during the half-court shot tournament kanina, tournament or competition. But yeah, he was the first one to hit the bank shot from way half-court.
Yeah, showing his players how it's done, no?
Long rebound collected by the Squires. Now it's with Quinones. Short stab once again. No. Put back. Still no go. The English is medyo barok.
Kinulang ng konti. Still a tie game though.
Here's Marasigan. Kicks it to Herrera. Now the ball is in the hands of Bautista. It's in the corner. Tries to go for the handoff. Intercepted. And the ball now goes to Letran Squires. Good defensive play on that one.
Yeah, and it looks like it resulted in a turnover even. Last touch just barely deflected there by San Sebastian.
And that's a good defensive play right there on the handoff. Valdevilla. That was way short. Well, early game jitters, Renzo. We all get that. Jumper, no go. Rebound by Bautista. The putback, still no go. Third time's the charm. Gets the bucket. The bomb plus the bonus.
Yeah.
Bautista showing how it is done.
Yeah, like how you said, early game jitters, he missed the easier one. Pero nung nagka-contact na, nabangga na, he got napaganda pa with an end one.
Medyo they're getting the groove with 4:54 remaining in the first. Medyo, ngayon pa lang sila yata pinagpapawisan.
Tsaka maagang nag-substitutions eh. So expect a lot of energy in this contest. We're already feeling it right now with 5 minutes into this ball game. Bodies flying.
And full court press after full court press have been implemented here by both these teams. Bautista, bonus free throw is good. Now they get the 3-point lead. 9-6 is our score. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first. Here's Celorio, being guarded by Herrera. Being trapped. Good defense by the Staglets. Pushing the pace. 3-on-2 fast break. And that's a foul on the shot.
Yeah, and as we were talking about earlier, early game, chance for one of these teams to take the horns early, and it's San Sebastian right now. Gaining some momentum, up by 3, chance to make it a little bit more with the free throws.
As Giancarlo Inot at the charity stripe but misses the former of 2. Let's see if he makes the second. And yes, he does. Full court press though still being implemented here, and a foul away from play. Holding foul at that.
Yeah, just a little bit too over-aggressive on that defensive possession.
Charles Victoria has been called for the whistle. Sideline inbounds here for the Squires. Now they push the tempo. Now they wait for numbers. Adrian Quinones. Entry pass. It's a little bit too high though. Dirk fadeaway, no go.
Yeah, he had the size advantage there, but decided to go for the fadeaway. He probably could have pounded it more in the paint.
Yeah, I mean a hook shot would be a better option for that one. Misses after misses. Third time's the charm. Yes!
Lenon Bautista.
And all of a sudden, it's San Sebastian with that momentum. 6-0 spurt for them.
What a spin! And what a finish! Putting his defender into the spin cycle.
And that's one way to answer, no, Greg?
San Sebastian Golden Staglets.
And now timeout has been called by the Golden Staglets. We'll be right back after the short break. And now we're back in action coming off the Staglets timeout. The Trans Squires still implementing the full court press here. Ball is with Giancarlo Inot. Finds one inside. Pass was a little bit too high. The Squires now pushing the tempo. Padilla kicks it inside. The ball was intercepted, but they regained the possession.
Yeah, there's a timely tip there. They were undermanned in that play. Could have been an easy layup kung di niya natapik yun out of bounds.
Comes in for Justin Hugo.
And Justin Velasquez checks out.
Justin Velasquez, 17 seconds to shoot.
Of the ball game, 17 seconds on the shot clock for the Squires. Celorio, short stab, too strong. Quintrell Magcale gets the offensive board, now the three, yes sir! Wayne Baguio hits the first triple of the ball game.
Yes, and after that 6-0 spurt from San Sebastian, it's Letran now 5-0 unanswered here.
12-11 is our score, just a measly 1 point lead with just over 3 minutes remaining in the first. Here's Bautista trying to size up his defender, kicks it back to the corner. Extra pass. Herrera for three. That's one short.
And I know they didn't make the shot, Greg, but that was great ball movement to get a clean look from the right wing. You take that shot every time if you're a coach.
Yeah, and just a lucky break for the defense right there. Na medyo short yung tira ni Herrera. But you wouldn't want to do that defensive play once again. That one's short.
Yeah, Herrera again.
Oh, good defensive play by Herrera. Here's Alforque. That's Victoria rather. Jimenez for three. No go.
Yeah, medyo nagiging trigger happy na yata from downtown itong San Sebastian. They had a 5-1-4 advantage there but took a three.
Oh, good pass from Celorio. And the finish from Arwin Alforque. He gets the bucket. And now he's stepping to the line for the bonus free throw.
And yan din nangyayari. Sometimes with those quick trigger shots from the other side, that long rebound led to that transition opportunity, and they were able to take advantage of Letran. Right now leading by one.
And the Staglets are now 0 of 6 from way downtown. Samantalang 1 out of 1 naman para dito sa Letran Squires. Alforque completes the 3-point play. Now a half-court press for the Squires. Here's Sanchez, driving middle. Veers, pass to Jimenez. Fadeaway is good.
Yeah, and that's a tough shot there. Bailed out his offense. That's good solid defense displayed there by Letran, but just better O.
Here's Quiñones asking for a pick. Alforque gives it. Now the ball is in the corner. Handoff to Quiñones. Jay rattles out of the rim. Long rebound. Sa Staglets mapupunta. Marasigan stops. Pops. Does not hit.
Very Stephen Curry-like yun ah.
Oh, step
Pull up
back.
in transition.
That one's a miss. The putback still no go, but there was a foul as the shot was taken. Arwin Alforque is now getting his third and fourth Or that's a second and third trip to the line, rather.
Greg, I guess di talaga dapat tayo umangal with a lot of the threes here because this is these Under Armour Stephen Curry Under 19
Oo, hindi pala tayo
Invitational.
pwede magreklamo.
So syempre, those threes are gonna fly in this contest.
And we can expect flurries.
Yeah, flurries.
Flurries in the
A la-
name of
a la
Curry.
Exactly.
Alforque's second free throw. That was short, but a free throw violation.
Free thrower violation for entering too soon.
Yeah, he entered too soon. Good call by referees. 93 seconds na lamang ang nalalabi sa unang yugto ng ating laro. Here's Inot. Fly!
Oh.
No go. That was short.
Yeah,
But that was beautiful,
It
Renzo.
would look like a potential highlight pero air ball.
Daniel Padilla inside.
And there's a highlight right there.
That's a highlight. Adik sa'yo. Inot babawi. Yes! Plus the foul.
Good for Giancarlo
And that ties the ball game once again at 16 apiece, but he has the opportunity to get the lead at 17 if he converts the bonus.
Yeah, both teams really pushing the pace here. So it may really come down to which team can get back on defense on time. Because the last few possessions, all in transition, the buckets.
Giancarlo Inot.
Giancarlo Inot is now at the charity stripe for the bonus free throw. With this, he can take the lead. And that gives the Staglets the 1-point lead. Here's Baguio. Kicks it cross court. Cruz, floater. No go. He gets his own board. Smallest man on the floor gets the offensive board. The three. Yes, sir!
Wayne Baguio, three.
Dwayne Baguio hits the second triple for the Letran Squires. Now they regain the 2-point lead. Ball being handled here by Giancarlo Inot, playing the point for the Staglets. He gets the pick from Jimenez, uses it. Gets the blitz. Good pass inside, just a little bit too hot.
Yeah, a little bit risky there too. Good intention, no? Finding a man in the underneath the baseline. Kung lumusot yun, easy bank shot, but very risky with two defenders there.
But at the same time, that was a good blitz by the Squires.
True.
Now they're pushing the tempo. They can go for a 2-for-1. The fake. Now the take. Just could not make it. Offensive board. Just throws it out of bounds. And the last possession of this quarter will now go to
Axel
the Staglets.
Rosales coming in. Guitars Gloria.
And neither team really gaining an edge here. The biggest lead of this ballgame has been 6 thus far, and it's fitting that it's only a one-possession game right now.
10 seconds to go. It's with Inot being guarded by Daniel Padilla. They blitz. The ball is at the nail, and there's a blocking foul with 4/10 of a second remaining.
Yes, ill-advised foul because I believe both teams are in the penalty. So if they would have had to launch an ill-advised shot there had they not fouled right there. Instead, they're going to be given 2 free throws
Jimenez.
for San Sebastian.
And those are free throws for a reason. With these 2 shots, they can tie the ball game at 19 apiece to end the first. And he hits the second, talking about Benedict Jimenez. And he goes 2 for 2. They can only go for a heave.
Yeah, medyo malabo na rin at 0.4 from behind the half-court line.
And Daniel Padilla didn't even bother to take a shot. And our score ends at 19-19 to settle the first chapter of this game. Don't look away. We'll be back for more.
Don't forget our second game. It's Mapua Red Robins versus UE Junior Warriors. And our games is tomorrow, October 20.
we're now back for the second quarter of action. Once again, welcome to the Under Armour Curry 12 Under 19 Invitational Games. We're live here at the Gamefield Ballpark in Sheridan, Mandaluyong. My name is Greg Cilia, alongside the game analyst Renzo Salao. And during the first quarter, Renzo, what are your thoughts about both these teams?
You know, very fitting that it ended in a tie because neither team really found an edge. Parang nag-pick up lang at certain points, just pushing the pace in transition a lot and launching a lot of three-pointers. Let's see if both teams will have different game plans here in the second quarter.
And speaking of three-pointers, here's a three right away. Rosales opens up the second quarter with a three. Very curious, if I might say.
Probably the most curious shot we've seen thus
That's
far.
a line violation there on the inbounds.
Oh, yeah, definitely not Curry-esque.
Because most of the time, Curry does not inbound the ball.
True. Draymond-esque.
Yeah. Half-court play here. He's stepping on the line, and that's a long two. Rosales, 5-point spread, all by his own.
Yeah, the long-range shot starting to fall now for San Sebastian.
And that's their first triple, 1 out of 8 so far in this game. And before we head more into the action, Gleisel has a report for the Stags. Gleisel?
Yes, Greg and Renzo, this time, let's go to the other side, the San Sebastian Golden Staglets. Like you guys mentioned earlier, this is a great opportunity for our teams to find the right winning schemes for them, and that is exactly what the Staglets hopes to do today in this game. Nakausap ko nga ang koponan, and they shared with me earlier that they are still working on their chemistry and connection on court. Question is, will they successfully find that winning group today, Greg and Renzo?
Thank you. At totoo, no? Yung chemistry talaga ang binubuo dito sa mga gantong klaseng invitational leagues. But at the end of the day, it's what matters is the win. Kasi sabi nga rin kanina, the prizes are really big.
Oh yes. Siyempre may mga shoes yan on the line. And all these players definitely want some of those. Siyempre, papakitang gilas na rin. Sa next season, wear those Currys, right?
And they may be wearing different brands of shoes, but one thing's for sure, they're playing for the Under Armour Curry 12 Gravity.
Yes.
One of the most sought-after shoes of our generation. Siyempre, most storied athletes na rin in Stephen Curry.
And yeah, like as you mentioned, there's a lot to play for here. Especially single elimination, you get a chance to play with some stakes because winner take all talaga. You cannot lose or else you're out of this tournament.
Yeah.
And again, this game right now, of course, Letran San Sebastian. Later on, we have Mapua taking on the UE Junior Warriors right after this.
And then every game is a knockout game, and the winners for each game will advance to the semifinals on Saturday, October 26, and the semifinal winners will play for the championship. Samantalang yung mga losers naman will play for third place on Sunday, October 27. Now 12 seconds on the shot clock. Low post play. Reyes is inside. The foul was called on the shot. He will now go to the line for 2 shots.
Yes, and you love to see that from Reyes there. He used his size. He had a mismatch. Instead of trying to find an outside shooter, he just powered his way into the paint. Nothing the defender could do there but foul him.
Yeah, and of course, that's what we want from a big man. Initiating contact, bumping bodies inside, and carving some space using the build that they have.
Right. Right now, it's still dead even. Points in the paint. Both 14 points in the paint for each squad.
Harry Herrera.
And Basti Reyes converts on the second of 2.
For Mark Sanchez.
That brings them closer. 2 points na lamang ang kalamangan. 26-24 still in favor of the Staglets. Here's Enot. Calling for whatever play number 1 is in their playbook. Enot, nag-iisa. Kicks it back out. The 3. No go. The Squires now pushing the tempo once again. Valdeavilla got the whistle. Correction, that was Valdevilla.
And you can't be mad with the shot there that San Sebastian got. They got a wide open look in the corner. But credit to Letran, they pushed the pace right after that long rebound.
Yeah. And huge commendations to Enot finding the wide open man. Reyes once again is inside. Pumping body, spinning, taking the... That may be good, but no basket, sabi ng ating mga referees.
Yes, but that's still definitely the aggression you want to see from Reyes there. Same result. They had to foul him. The only difference is di lang niya na labas yung bola to get awarded those free throws just yet.
Yeah, but at the same time, that was a good double team on the side of the Staglets. Unfortunately, may konting hook.
Right. But if I'm Letran, you want to go back there, Reyes.
Valdevilla fakes the handoff here. Oh, that was good defense by the Staglets. They're now pushing the tempo. Enot kicks it back out. Rosales long two. No go. They get the offensive board. Short stab by Velasquez is smooth like butter.
Yeah, but that's the second time Enot has faked the layup and passed it to a corner three. Both times wala siyang assist, but they were both great dishes nonetheless.
And on the rebounding battle, it will be Letran Squires ball. 7 minutes to go in the second canto of action. Shot clock reads 12. Cruz at the corner, 3. No go.
That'll
contested. Yeah. Oh! Wala ka na magagawa doon. Herrera just towering over his defenders.
Yes, and it's San Sebastian now back to their largest lead of the game, no, Greg? Chance here to push away, like pull away here if they can get a stop and another bucket.
Yes, Daniel Padilla takes it to Reyes once again. Give and go. What a play!
Wow!
Classic is what we
Yes.
call it. Parang ano lang, Draymond Green, Steph Curry.
Yes.
Sorry Clay, wala ka na sa Warriors eh.
Saktong naka-yellow pa sila, no,
Oo
Greg?
nga.
But
Very
credit there
reminiscent.
also to Reyes. Instead of just pounding it, he found his man cutting into the lane.
That's a great give and go play. Textbook. Enot for 3. No go. Harry Herrera grabs the long rebound. He spins. He fires. That was short. Rebound collected here by the Squires. Padilla all alone.
Wow!
That's just a touchdown play for them.
Yeah.
And just like that, a 2-point ball game once again.
And this has been the same story from the first quarter. One team gets up by around 5 or 6, tas babawi yung kabila. Right now, back to a single possession game.
Here's Velasquez. No go on that floater. And the Squires secure the board. Here's Timo Cruz, one of the storied juniors sa NC. Despite his size, he plays with a huge heart.
Yes, and those who remember Coach Carter definitely familiar with his name, Timo Cruz.
Yeah. The first one, parang mala Stephen Curry before
Yes,
Steph
the
Curry.
pioneer of the transition three-pointer.
Reyes inside. And there was a blocking foul called against. That's Justin Velasquez.
And that's the third foul drawn by Reyes.
Justin Velasquez is second.
And it appears he will get free throws right here. So it's a penalty situation in effect. That's the benefit of being aggressive early for Letran. They're going to the line every foul down the rest of the half.
And, you know, it's still the halfway mark of the second quarter. Pero itong Golden Staglets is already in penalty thanks to the aggressiveness of this guy at the charity stripe. That's Basti Reyes, who just converted his first of 2 free throws. The second one can tie the ball game at 30 apiece, and huge shout-outs. I don't know if you're hearing this, Steph Curry, but huge shout-out to you.
Yes, kung nanonood ka dito, Steph Curry.
Baka naman.
Oo nga. Pakita ka naman sa finals.
Pero kanina lang, the Golden State Warriors just won over Los Angeles Lakers in the preseason. Now it's with Marasigan. Blitz once again. Active hands by the Letran Squires. Oh! Another good defense, a counter steal here by the Golden Staglets. 2-on-1 fast break, and they do not convert. Sorry miss right there.
Yes, back-to-back sloppy transition opportunities there.
Padilla for 3 does not get that one to go. Now it's Brandon Humadi. He's inside. Corner 3. Yes, sir! Axel Rosales finding himself with just enough space to pull that one away.
Yes, a big-time shot there. Break the stagnation from both sides.
He hesitates, but he banks it in. The bank is open on a Saturday afternoon.
Naka-practice kanina sa half-court shot eh.
Oh,
Greg.
parang kailangan daw kasi bank shot, di ba? Dinala niya lang naman sa game. Herrera driving inside. And the foul was whistled. That one
Pushing foul, number 8, Junior De La Rama.
is against Juniel De La Rama. That's his second.
Cyrus Hilario replacing
Harry Herrera really hunting for his shot here. He has 4 points, 4 rebounds thus far. Chance for 2 more points here at the line.
But I think it would be a lot better for Harry Herrera to, you know, create some off-ball movement instead of like driving down the lane, Malayanis and Antetokounmpo. Pero, I mean, he gets those contacts and he gets the foul calls, but he just has to convert on the free throws.
Yes, but they'll need him to have probably a more efficient half in the second half if you want to pull away with this. Right now, of course, deadlock na naman tayo at 32.
Jinx mo bro eh, so hindi na
That's
ulit
true.
deadlock. Another lead change here. Now that for the Staglets this time. Here's Quijada. Gives it to Padilla. Uses the screen. The jumper. No go. Rebound collected by the Staglets. Humadi all alone. But the pass was a little bit too hot. Saves it to the wrong man. Here's Quijada. 3-on-2. Oh! Good three-man play for the Squires.
They basically put on a clinic with that transition opportunity. Excellent passing there and a steal right now.
Quijada capitalizing on that one.
Daniel Quijada.
And just like that, a 3-point lead here being enjoyed by the Squires. But, you know, it's still a 3-point lead. 1 possession lead lamang to.
Yes, but a huge swing there. Back-to-back buckets.
That one was a good Hesi by Humadi. Initiating contact on that crossover.
His third foul.
Oh.
13 foul.
That's already the third foul.
Seconds to shoot.
Ikaw na lang. Dito ka na. Uwi na ako. Now we're back in play. The step back J is good coming off the timeout. That's from Axel Rosales. That's immediate impact.
Axel Rosales.
Just a 1-point lead here by the Squires. Here's De La Rama. He has 3 fouls. He picks up the leather. Here's Adrian Quinones. Trying to find one. Padilla from a floppy. He rejects the screen. Driving inside. No go.
Yeah, that was a difficult shot there because Padilla had to ward off some contact. Probably was hoping for a foul there,
Yeah.
but had to take that shot basically off balance.
But at the end of the day, good defense by the Staglets.
Yes, great defense.
Enot now playing the point. Gives it to Herrera. Downhill. Floater, no go.
2 minutes.
Oh! Great recognition by Enot. Playing the point. Now the 3. Yes, sir!
Yes.
Axel Rosales, the second triple of this quarter.
Yes, and like you said, perfect yung anticipation ni Enot doon. Basang-basa niya na they would try to get that outlet pass and instead it becomes a 3-point for their side.
Good V-cut on that one, but even greater pass. Thanks to John. That's Alex Hilario. Enoch playing the point once again. And just the defensive scheme here of this Lieutenant Squires against Giancarlo Enoch is basically blitzing him every time.
Yes, but Enoch really showed his composure, being able to split those double teams, still finds his open men.
And usually he's just always one pass away from an open man.
Right now, 2 assists, but those numbers don't do him justice with how he's been able to distribute the basketball thus far.
Very uncharacteristic 5-second violation on the inbounds. Quinones now handles the leather for the Squires. He goes downhill, high in the sky play, and they convert on that one.
Yeah, great feed. And credit to Danan, he didn't bring the ball down anymore. Once he got it from up top, tira ka agad.
Wala na. 8-second violation, great defense by the Squires once again.
And like you mentioned earlier, some of these turnovers kind of uncharacteristic to see from these juniors teams, but the pressure is really on high right now. So great to see that terrific defense.
Handoff. Now the ball is with Alforque. 5 seconds to work with. Cross-court pass. He has to take a shot here. Villanueva for 3. Tried to back it in, but no go. That one was too short.
And not what Coach Willie Miller wanted right there.
Jimenez cannot make them pay. And Alforque and his comrades has a 2-for-1 opportunity here. Screen set here by Cyrex Ilorio. Alforque downhill, no go.
Yeah, he had a great look there, just couldn't get the finish to fall.
4 seconds differentiating shot clock and game clock. Herrera pulls up from top of the key, no go. And there's a pushing foul on the rebounding battle.
Yeah, and penalty situation, so free throws coming into play here. Such a bad break para sa San Sebastian because they could have just held the ball there for the rest of the way to get the last shot. Instead, the miss, foul on the rebound, free throws bigla para sa kabila. So it's a bad swing here to end that half.
And same sequence as just like the first quarter,
right.
No? Parang great defense na sana. Kaso there was a foul call leading to free throws because of penalty. But fortunately for the Staglets, Danan misses on the former. And he goes blank. Chance here to either tie or take the lead for the Staglets. The 3. Oh! And that's the last thing you want to do.
And again, they took the shot with still so much time left on the clock. But they got bailed out by that foul there. The foul you definitely do not want to give.
But then, at the end of the day, I would not complain because Rosales has been converting very well.
That's true.
He's the leading scorer for both teams with 12, make that 13. At meron na siyang 2 tres.
Yes.
A long 2 from a step back coming off the timeout. So he's been really, really hot.
Yeah, so kumbaga may green light talaga siya to let that shot fly.
He goes 2 for 2 on the first 2. And the third one is a swish. And just like that, 15 points to Rosales. That's Axel Rosales now with 15. They get it safely to Villanueva. Pushing the pace once again. 4 seconds to work with. Alforque misses, but the putback was good by Alvin Villanueva.
Yeah, what an effort there. Trailing the play all the way. Came from the backcourt, Greg. And got that bucket for his team to take the lead at half.
And there you have it. First 20 minutes of action now in the books. 42-41 in favor of the Letran Squires. And don't look away. We'll be back for more Under Armour Curry 12 Under 19 Invitational games when we return.
still tuned in to the ball game here at the Curry 12 Invitational. Success is not an accident. It is actually a choice. These are words from the guy we are honoring today, Steph Curry. Speaking to the team's respective captains, Timothy Cruz and Harry Herrera, isa lang daw ang magiging susi nila sa panalo ngayong araw at ayan ay ang mas pinaikting na depensa. Seems like both teams will leverage on defense today, but like Curry said, it is really a matter of choices or a matter of who will come out hungrier for that W. Magbabalik kami dito, maya-maya lang.
Welcome back to the second half of action. Once again, this is your Under Armour Curry 12 Under 19 Invitational Games. My name is Greg Cilia, alongside Renzo Salo on the call. And coming off first two quarters, 42-41 is our score. Just a precarious 1-point lead being enjoyed here by the Squires. Now make that 3. But before we head into the action, Renzo, what has been standing out when it came to the box scores? Can you just walk us through the stats?
Yeah, so since of course this game has been dead close all throughout here. San Sebastian has the advantage in fast break points 11-6. Pero ang Letra naman bumawi talaga sa bench points, 23-10 advantage from the bench for the Letran Squires. But si Axel Rosales talagang nag-stand out from San Sebastian with 15 points. He also has the only 2 3-pointers for San Sebastian. Everyone else over from downtown.
Yeah,
here the
they've been firing blanks.
Under Armour Curry Invitational. So syempre, expect more threes to drop here in the second half.
Now that jumper was a miss from Rosales. Nabati mo yata, bro, na mainit kasi siya, nanlamig tuloy.
Sorry kay Rosales there, but no doubt he's gonna be launching a lot more later in this ball
And he has
game.
the ultimate green light.
Right.
Now the ball is in the hands of Timo Cruz. He uses a screen. Now the fast break here by the Staglets. They go inside. What a finish! And as we head more into the action, Gleisel Galpo has a report for us. Gleisel?
Quick update from the Letran Squires, Greg and Renzo. Kanina sabi nga nito ni Coach Willie Miller sa kanyang team is kailangan pa nilang mas maging agresibo lalo na sa opensa nila kasi kinukulang daw talaga sila sa 3-pointing shot. Abangan natin if these guys will be able to deliver more and translate that into the game.
And speaking of 3-point shots, the Letran Squires are 3 out of 9. That's good for 33%. That's probably below league average. Pero sa kabilang banda naman, 2 out of 14. Mas malamig ang outing para rito sa Staglets. Oh, good play here by Timo Cruz. Just could not finish. That's Danan.
Oh!
A dangerous gamble.
Yeah, medyo na late lang dun si Timo Cruz. He had the right intention there to try to maunahan niya yung pasa, but given that he was too late, nothing he could do but foul there.
At medyo nadulas siya sa kanyang sapatos. Maybe he needs a Curry 12 gravity with
Kulang.
the sudden stop kind of,
Exactly.
feature. Inbounds play right in front of us. That goes cross court. Herrera. That one's too strong. Now una na Hugo all alone, and he gets the touchdown.
Yeah, and credit Reyes there. Reyes really showing that he has some vision a la Jokic.
Yeah, full court pass.
Oh, off the rebound at that.
Here's Bautista asking for a screen. Gets it from Velasquez, does not use it. But there's a foul against Magcale. That's Quintrell Magcale. That's his first, but the second already for the Squires. Oh, good tip there by Timo Cruz.
Yeah, and that time, tamang-tama yung anticipation niya to get to jump that pass.
That's what we want from the point guards, especially pag wala, if you're not the tallest guy on the floor. It's the recognition and the anticipation that you
Right.
would want from them.
Siyempre, you develop that as you play growing up. You've always been the shorter guy there. You make it up in different ways like that. Kailangan ibang klase yung instincts, and credit there to players like Timo Cruz showing his stuff here.
Meanwhile, it's Basti Reyes now at the 4.5-meter line, trying to shoot for two. He misses on the former.
Yeah, Reyes, of course, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. So, all around play thus far. Showing some passing, rebounding. May post move pa siya kaninang first
Oo.
half.
Grabe yung muscle play after muscle play. But that one just showed a little bit too much muscle on that shot.
Right.
Firing blank at the free throw line. Bautista gives it to Herrera. Now the ball is inside the key. Bautista, two-man game. Takes it back out. Marasigan kicks it to the corner. Bautista, 5 seconds to work with. Extra pass. That one's too strong. Rebounding battle. Must secure ng Letran Squires. Here's Timo Cruz playing the point. Being defended well here by Allen. Bien Marasigan rather.
And perfect play there from Timo Cruz. Great ball screen from Reyes. And Cruz felt that the defense was too pulled back. Punish that man. Take that jumper in his face.
Sinabi ko pa naman na great playing great defense in front of him.
Right.
Pero binaliwala niya lang pala.
Right.
Oh, that's a good three. Bien Marasigan answering right back. Sabi niya, if you could do that, I could do you one better.
Bawi-bawian lang dito.
May +1 pa siya, no? Now Timo Cruz against Marasigan. Gives it up. Now the short stab is quite short. Long rebound secured here by Lennon Bautista. He goes all the way and gets fouled in the process.
And Bautista's been having a sneaky good game. Chance to break into double figures dito. Kung makamake siya kahit isang free throw lang, he also has 6 rebounds.
Oh, kind of flirting with a double-double thus
Right.
far.
And basically serving as a secondary scorer here kasama ni Axel Rosales para sa San Sebastian.
Samantalang on the other side of the floor, Letran Squire still does not have a scorer in double figures. It's Delarama with 9.
And Justin Hugo with 7 points, 5 rebounds. But it's also telling that the score is where it's at. It's tied. So just goes to show the Squires really making this a team effort.
Oo, talagang palitan lang din when it comes to the scoring.
Right.
Oh! There was contact but no call. He maintained his verticality right there, and that completes the great defensive possession.
Yes, great defense is right there. Perfect defense to contest that shot without fouling.
Yeah. I mean, there was contact, but he remained vertical.
Right.
So, can't complain about that. Marasigan being hounded here by Timo Cruz. What an aggressive defense being showcased here by the Squires. They have 7 seconds to work with. They have to come up with something. Kicks it back out. Marasigan for 3. Too strong. Rebound collected here by the smallest guy on the floor, Timo Cruz, now with 4 boards. Step back. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yes, ala Dirk Nowitzki,
Oo.
one-footer, falling to his left. What a shot there along the elbow.
Marasigan still being hounded, but that one was a little bit too aggressive for Timo Cruz, being called for the foul.
Yes, and this issue plagued Letran early in the second quarter. 4 team fouls na sila, halfway pa lang tayo sa third quarter. So maybe tone down that aggression just a little bit until
Yeah.
you're towards the last few minutes of the quarter.
At kanina, yun yung issue ng San Sebastian. During the first quarter, or that was the second, 5-minute mark pa lang.
Right.
Penalty na agad. Here's Valdevilla. Kicks it to the corner. 3. That one short. Marasigan pushing the tempo. It's a 4-on-1 fast break. And of course, they will capitalize on that. Marasigan gets called for the foul on the reception by Timo Cruz.
And balikan lang tayo. From tie, Letran lead, San Sebastian lead. We're just going back and forth here. So these next few minutes are crucial. Whoever can take advantage heading into the fourth quarter could be huge. It could be the winner here. Siyempre, again, single game elimination. All or nothing tayo ngayon.
And the score just really explains the state of the game right now. It's literally a 50-50 game.
Right.
And 50-50 ball here, secured by the Staglets. Pushing the tempo, 3-on-1. Yes! He goes all the way coast to coast. Pero babawi rin agad. That one was a little bit too hot, talking about the pass. His Reyes gets the bump. And that one is a foul against the Staglets.
And Velasquez on the other end for that fast break layup. Tongue out pa siya pagkatapos.
Oh, I
Ricky.
mean, celebrate. Sure, sir.
Yeah, they had a 3-on-1 advantage. But sometimes when the defender is just giving you too much space, take it all the way.
Yeah.
And that's what he did right there.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to play toy with the defense
Right.
every time, but that's one way to show chemistry. But if you can't take it all the way, I mean, take it. Once again, a foul on the floor. Both teams now 1 foul away from penalty.
Shot clock 14 seconds.
Shot clock reads 14. Here's Silorio. Kicks it out to Valdevilla. The jumper is no-go.
Yeah, medyo broken play yun.
Oo.
After that sloppy pass along the top of the key, medyo naguluhan sila. Forced to take a tough shot.
At half spin to the fader, no-go. Oh, he slipped. That one was a scary fall.
Yes, those are the types that really could be scary, like you said. Because you're really, as a defender, you're trying to time that jump, but nadulas
Oo, ang hirap i-timing nun.
si Valdevilla. But luckily, mukhang, well, nobody got hurt. Nobody
Yeah.
got seriously hurt right there, and he's heading to the line.
Valdevilla will now be shooting 2 free throws. Before that, Harry Herrera will be checking back into the game to go against the big man in Cyrix Silorio. Valdevilla converts the first. And he goes 2 for 2.
Yeah, big free throws because Letran, before those free throws, they were 5 of 12 from the free throw line. And in a close game like this, every point counts.
Yeah, lalo na free throws. I mean, it's free for a reason. I
Yes.
mean, you're expected to convert them every time out. Here's Jimenez trying to carve up some space. Kicks it out. The 3. Yes, sir!
3 points. Stars Victoria.
Charles Victoria hitting the shot from way downtown. And of course, that was a great assist by Bautista. Here's Timo Cruz once again. Handoff. Trying to toy with his defender. Settles for the J. In and out. Marasigan gets the rebound. Outlet pass to Victoria. Touchdown. And just like that, ito na naman tayo. 5-point swing for the Staglets. But let's see what the Squires have up in their sleeve to answer.
Yes, a golden opportunity here for the Staglets. No pun intended. A chance for them to enter the fourth quarter with the largest lead of the game. If they can add on to this right here in the last minute, 53, they get the stop here. Can they build right now?
Herrera is on the top of the key. He hands it off to Victoria. Two-man game, give and go. Settles for the jumper, short stab, still no go. Oh! He gets his own rebound and the putback.
And the seesaw affair right now, tilting one way towards San Sebastian. 7 points, the largest lead of the ball game.
Kanina it was 6, now it's 7.
Right.
Here's Padilla all alone, apparently not.
Yes, I'd say that's a good foul. Padilla had an open lane, easy layup there. Make him earn it from the line.
I mean, kapag nasa penalty ka na rin naman, instead of giving away the 2 easy points, I mean, make him earn it from the charity stripe.
And as mentioned earlier, Letran, just 7 of 14 from the free throw line, entering these two.
Daniel Padilla is at the line now, and he converts on the first one. He can cut the lead down to a 2-possession ball game with the second, and yes, he does. Just a 5-point lead here by the Staglets. Here's Bien Marasigan calling play off ball. Herrera loses the handle. 11 seconds, read the shot clock. And 1:06 remaining in the third. Herrera gets it. Oh!
Wow.
I thought that was great
I
defense.
was about to say, terrific contest there.
Yeah.
He timed it perfectly.
Met him at the apex.
But referee says that there's some contact there. Maybe along the body. 2 free throws. Sayang effort.
Sayang yun. That's the perfect definition for it. Sayang yun. Only if he didn't play with too much hands on that one, maybe he could get a block or even a travel.
Right.
Force a travel in that one.
Though Herrera does miss the free throw here.
So that's a lucky break for the Squires.
Yeah, before that free throw, 13 of 16 yung San Sebastian, 81%. But Herrera misses both.
They get the offensive board. And they attack once again. They didn't have numbers on that one. I think that's a little bit too rushed of a play coming off an offensive board. I
Yes.
mean, they had 14 seconds on the shot
Yes,
clock.
they could have taken it back out, maybe milk it for a 2-for-1 also.
It can actually go for a 3-for-2.
Right.
Now it's Valdevilla. Ball is on the top of the key. Silorio hands it to Quijada. Padilla, one dribble. Silorio fakes, takes. That one's short. 7 seconds separate game clock and shot clock. Now the three. Charles Victoria, no go. Here's Valdevilla, 1-on-1 fast break. He spins, just could not get the finish. Euro, and the lay was bothered by a foul.
You know, Greg, we don't know who's gonna win this ball game, but what we do know is both teams have been playing pedal to the metal from the first quarter opening tip pa lang hanggang ngayon. No, neither of them wanted to hold the ball for the last shot. Just go for it all the way.
Yeah, everybody's just stepping on the gas. But Jimenez misses on the freebie. And the second one is a making that a split. This can be the final possession if they want to take it slow. And I think they do.
Yeah, one of the rare times na nagbabagal yung one
Oo.
of the teams here.
Valdevilla pulls up, no go. Rebounding battle, pero mapuputokan na ng game clock right there. 60-54 at the end of 30 minutes. And we'll be right back for more Under Armour Curry 12 Under 19 Invitational when we return. Gusto ko nga naman comment ng volleyball.
I can help you.
Yeah, G.
You've been pushing me to do it. Ayaw nito.
Yun lang pala yun. Sasabihin ko lang pala, nandun na agad. Ikaw, you've been covering basketball, pati volleyball?
Basketball and volleyball.
Pero did you play them?
No sporty bone in my body, but I enjoy watching.
At least you're here.
Yeah. So, graduate.
No, thesis year ko ngayon. So you play. Yeah. What's your course? Speech go. Communication. Commerce din dapat ako sa BLS year. Kaso, sa beauty ako. Commerce.
Bakit si Brian kayo?
Ala, 3 years. Anthony Wong, Anthony Wong. Yeah. Ano ba, wala pa akong balbas. Holy. You just graduated this year? Welcome back to the fourth and final quarter of the Under Armour Curry 12 Under-19 Invitational. This is still the game one, pero grabe. The action has been literally action-packed.
Yes, and you can expect the intensity to go even higher here. Fourth quarter, and again,
I
single
mean,
elimination game. And right now, it's San Sebastian gaining some momentum, 6-point advantage.
And before we get into more action, let's hand over the microphone to Gleisel Galpo for a report.
Well, things are looking good for the Golden Staglets. Ang paalala kanina ni Coach Juan Miguel Martin sa kanyang kupunan during the huddle is to capitalize on their fast break points and to continue topping up their running game. Ani nga niya, pagod na itong Litvan Squires knowing that they just came from another game before this one. Let's see if they can turn every odd into their favor and secure a win today. Greg and Renzo?
One thing about the report, Renzo. Parang feeling ko hindi naman yata pagod yung Squires. Parang takbuhan lang sila ng takbuhan.
Yeah, iba talaga pag young legs eh. Iba.
I mean, we're still in the age range, but they're fit. We're not. We're behind the mic.
Yeah, that's why we're here and they're there.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this stage, I must agree with Gleisel. We don't have any sporty bone in our body now. Now Herrera will be shooting 2 freebies at the stripe. And substitutions are being made on the floor for the Staglets.
And the line to Harry Herrera.
Yeah, Harry Herrera. Just 3 points away from a double-double, 7 points, 10 rebounds. Make that 8 points na para kay Harry Herrera.
Harry Herrera swishes the first of 2.
Yeah, he's been struggling from downtown 0-5 from 3-point country, but maybe those free throws can get him going.
He's also a 3 out of 12 from the field. I mean, a cold outing so far here for Herrera. But his impact goes beyond just scoring.
Right, and he does still have 9 points to go along with his 10 rebounds.
Ball is inside. Give and go once again. That's been the staple for the Squires.
Yes, and beautiful baseline J there. You love to see that. Lost art na talaga yung mid-range.
Oo.
But that really opens the floor up for the rest of his teammates.
Tsaka in this day and age na puro ISO game, a give and go is a pretty and a beautiful play.
Right, and speaking of pretty and beautiful plays, behind the back pass yun. Sayang, almost a highlight, pero may foul.
Now Jimenez is at the line for 2 shots. He sinks the first. Let's see if he makes the second as well. Yes, he does.
Si Jimenez ready to walk back right after that. You usually see that from like Curry after a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
There, after the free throw, walk back na siya eh.
Hounding defense here by Marasigan. Now it's with... Oh, that was short. Great defense by Herrera. Herrera now pushing the tempo for the Staglets. Kicks it to the corner. The 3 from Victoria, no go. Here's Villanueva. Powers through. Does not finish. Herrera grabs his 12th rebound of the game. Here's Enot. Kicks it out. Extra pass. Victoria for 3. Oh, swirls right through the net.
And this has really been a breakneck pace. And it's about making those quick decisions there. And of course, it's now a 9-point advantage, the largest of the game. Turnover pa sa kabila. And it's all San Sebastian right now. They carry the momentum from the third to the fourth. Right now, still going. 2 minutes into this.
And to everybody's surprise, the momentum has already shifted to the men in black.
Yes, throughout the first half and most of the third quarter, a maximum 6 points lang. Usually separated by 1 or 2 shots. Right now, one team taking control. Again, single elimination format.
Here's Victoria. Gives it back to Enot. He spins. Oh! Great move. Just could not finish. Ala Dennis Schroeder on that one.
Yes,
And
just a little off on that floater attempt, but nothing off about Badilla's shot right there. Big shot also to stop the bleeding. 7 points ang lamang ng San Sebastian.
Enot trying to call for a play. Padilla gambles on that one. Now the corner 3. Oh! A lucky bounce for a lucky man.
And Jimenez did the walk back once again from downtown, but it took way longer to fall through the net right there.
Nakabalik na siya sa defensive end. Hindi pa siya shoot.
Exactly.
But he knew that he had the right spin on the ball.
In Curry, he trusts.
And just like that, the first double-digit deficit being faced here by the Letran Squires. Let's see what Coach Willie Miller and his comrades have up on their sleeve with 6:30 remaining in the fourth. Padilla long 3. No go.
Yeah, probably not the shot you wanted there. Not much action, just a shot in front of a defender.
At napatayo si Coach Willie.
Right.
Enot sizing up his defender. Herrera the screen. Enot kicks it to the corner. Fly by 3. No. Herrera up and away.
Yeah, heavily contested shot pero napakataas ng hops ni Herrera. Just jumped over the defender there as well. And he also now has a double-double we were talking about. 11 points, 13 rebounds.
Timeout muna rito at magbabalik kami for more action with just over 6 minutes remaining in the first game of the Under Armour Curry 12 Under-19 Invitational Games. And coming off a timeout, it's Letran Squires ball, who is facing the biggest adversity of this game so far. 12-point lead ang kanilang hinahabol with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Padilla, cross-court pass. A floppy action here to the corner. Padilla kicks it back out. Broken play. Quinones gives it to Reyes. The spin. Great defense, but he says regardless.
Yeah, if you're Jimenez there, all you can do is shake your head. That's great defense, but better offense there. Reyes getting that hook shot to fall.
And that bailed him out. It was a broken play. It was initially a floppy for Padilla. And a foul on the rebounding battle. That goes against Jimenez. That's his second.
Yeah, if you're Letrando, you can't take this entire lead back in one possession. They got the bucket, and then they got the stop on the other end. They just need to keep going. Bucket and stop.
The 3, no go. And they just couldn't buy a bucket from way downtown here, talking about the Letran Squires. Here's Enot trying to milk down the clock. Three-man weave on the top of the key. Gets the pick from Herrera. Two-man game. He fakes. He drives. What a finish! Harry Herrera muscling his defenders.
And Herrera really using his wingspan. Every time you think a defender has him locked down, somehow naiilagan niya yung block attempt to get the shot to fall.
Meanwhile, sasagot din naman agad si Cyrex Silorio, making this just a 10-point lead.
But if you're Letran, you can't trade baskets here.
Yeah.
You need these stops. You're down 10 with 4 minutes to play.
Inot to Herrera. Here's Victoria. Herrera. Extra pass inside. Good fake, but there was the travel. Nauna yung first step.
Right. That's good defense there, forcing that turnover. Hindi man siya makakuha ng steal sa box score. It basically serves the same way.
Yeah. Just the presence from underneath on that reception. Now the three. No go. Oh, that was a very measly miss. Here's Inot.
And if you're San Sebastian, the clock is your friend right now. You can just milk it a little bit more here. You're up 10.
That's a bliss once again. Victoria for three. No go. And Herrera once again. That's probably his 15th board. But the turnover right there. Silorio was stopped by Victoria.
Yeah, great hands. Yeah, just about to say.
Jinx, brother.
Victoria with the great hands there preventing that easy layup because he didn't have the size advantage. Pero the hustle advantage meron.
Oo. Yun yung mga strip plays na hinahanap natin.
Yeah, and again, not in the box score, but still big.
Three was short. Quinones kicks it to the corner. The three. No go, and they are shooting blanks.
Yes, it's been a tough go for Letran. 3 of 14 from downtown. Just a few of those makes could have been a huge difference maker here. They need some to fall in the next 3 minutes or else their tournament may be over.
Yeah. Inot stops, pops, does not hit. He gets his own board. Jimenez stepping on the line. And it will remain with the Staglets.
Yeah, credit to Inot there, keeping the ball alive. Tumama tuloy sa Letran player out of bounds and they get another 12 seconds to burn more time.
Herrera, short stab. That one's too strong. Here's Timo Cruz ahead of the pack. Oh! I thought that was a great D, but apparently there was a foul.
Yeah, and Timo Cruz just tried to conquer Mount Herrera right there. But I think Herrera just had his hands tilted a little bit downwards. Probably could have just stayed up there to prevent the foul from being called, but referees award Cruz with the free throws.
Timo Cruz initiating contact on that one, attacking the body while jumping through the air. Now he gets awarded. Rewarded, rather.
Yes, and yun din yung mga struggles of being a little bit more diminutive type of player. You really have to get creative in trying to finish there. Maybe try to think about drawing those fouls.
And his free throw is a swish. Talking about the second one, split on that one. Less than 3 minutes remaining. 10 reads the shot clock. Here's Jimenez. 7 to work with. Kicks it back out. Victoria. Oh, that's Lennon Bautista rather, at mapuputukan na sila ng 24.
Yeah, too much dancing there. Trying to get a clean look, but naubusan na talaga ng oras. But again, if you're San Sebastian, that's just fine. Burning as much time as you can. 2 minutes 30, just need to play smart here. If you're Letran, you want to push the pace right here, right now. Can't afford a miss.
At parang medyo bumagal nga rin ang laro ng Letran dito. I mean, compared to the first half, Timo Cruz, he fakes, he stops, he pops. That one's short, way short.
And the next shot here could be a dagger, a potential dagger to go up double digits with just 2 minutes to play.
Inot being hounded by Cruz. It's in the corner with Bautista. And the last 2 minutes have already been barked by the Coliseum announcer. That one was almost a dagger, but apparently not. We're still here for a treat. Transition 3. Nothing but nylon. And just like that, we're down 6 once again.
Yes, a huge 6-point swing. Could have been the dagger like you said, 12 points na sana. Kabila naman yung naka-3, 6 points na lang.
Bautista, ISO. No go on that one. Hindi ko maintindihan bakit dun siya sa may double team tumira.
Right.
I mean, the left wing was a little bit more comfortable. Timo Cruz, 3. Kaboom!
Oh!
Back-to-back threes for the Letran Squires. Just inches them a little bit closer. 74 to 71. Timeout muna rito ang Staglets. And don't look away. We'll be back for more action. 1-14 na lamang nalalabi sa first game ng Under Armour Curry 12 Under-19 Invitational. Now we're back in action. Earlier, Renzo, it was a 10-point lead being enjoyed by the San Sebastian Golden Staglets. But now it's just a one-possession ball game. Fast break here. Valdevilla hangs. Good block by Herrera.
Ill-advised play there. He had a teammate trailing him.
Just under 1 minute remaining. The Staglets can milk away the clock here. They still have the 3-point lead. He goes inside. Extra pass. Oh! Window of opportunity still open here for the Squires.
Again, they were just down by 10. Back-to-back triples, and all of a sudden, right now, just down by 3.
Now the 3. Once again, that one goes way above the rim. Even the board. And an intentional foul by the Squires.
And this is what we were talking about earlier. Every free throw matters. So any of those points that Letran gave up at the line, looming large right now. They're down by 3. They may need to foul here if they can force a turnover.
I mean, best case scenario, they can force a turnover, but there was no press right there. I mean, why though? They have to foul. They have to foul here. Why did it take so long?
Yeah.
Why did it take so long?
It's either you try to force the trap or foul right away, and they weren't even trying to trap there.
Yeah. At kanina, kung kanina, napatayo si Coach Willie Miller, ngayon, napalabas na siya sa stand.
Yes. Not what he wanted to see right there. Probably some miscommunication from his squad.
Bro, kahit ako eh. Anyway, timeout has been called once again, but yeah, I don't think we should be going to the break. But instead, Renzo, if you were on the court right here, if you're the Staglets, what will you do? Will you just try to milk away the clock, or will you gamble for a foul and possibly a free throw?
Right, for sure, you want to get your best free throw shooters on the floor. That's definitely what you want. Right now, you're just holding on to this lead. Just get up and make sure not to get a pass towards the other way. Keep it on your side of the floor.
Yeah. Pero still one foul to give for both these teams, but ultimately for the Letran Squires, Coach Willie Miller still giving more instructions to his boys. But I think they're gonna go for a gamble here. I mean, if I were playing on that team, I would literally go for a gamble, try to attempt a steal. But if that does not happen, a foul can do,
Yes,
and hope for misses.
They probably need to try to go for that steal the very first couple of seconds. But after that, foul right away. You can't afford to chop off any more seconds off the clock.
Less than 8 seconds remaining in the fourth. 74 to 71. And they foul right away.
And massive free throws right here. Just one could ultimately seal this thing, but it's a miss to open it up. Victoria.
If Victoria sinks the second one, it could mean the game. And the semifinal slot. Naalala natin kanina, Renzo, there's already a prize for the semifinalist and he just booked his slot, possibly. But stranger things have happened.
Yes. All San Sebastian really needs to do here is avoid fouling.
On a
Just
three.
don't foul. Yes, don't foul a three-point shooter. And they should have this one wrapped up. There's a lot of double-figure scorers para sa San Sebastian Stags. It's still Axel Rosales going strong with his 15 points, but Harry Herrera really stepped up later in the ball game. 13 points, 14 rebounds. My player of the game dito, siya yung
And he has 3 assists.
if they pull this one off, he's a strong contender.
I mean, he also has like 2 blocks to his name. So a really all-around game for Harry Herrera. And I don't know what else the Letran Squires could do about that. But they don't have any big men in double figures when it comes to the rebounding department. Really a mismatch here for Harry Herrera.
Yes, and Letran just didn't have anyone really cooking. Just one player in double figures, and that's Daniel Padilla. But other than him, it's been a quiet affair for most of the top guns para sa Letran.
Sideline inbounds here for the Letran Squires. They can go for a 3, hoping for a foul and the bucket. And that's all they can do. They should really go for a 3 here. That one is short. And that just might be it. Valdivia, last shot possibility.
Yes, a little too close for comfort on those contests, by the way. You could have just let those go, but they come away with a victory nonetheless.
And there you have it. First game in the books. The San Sebastian Golden Staglets conquer the Letran Squires 75 to 71 to book the very first semi-final slot here in the Under Armour Curry 12 Under 19 Invitational Games. And don't look away, we'll be back for more at Bago Ang Lahat. Best player of the interview, courtesy of our courtside reporter, Gleisel Galpo. And when we return. For me, it's Herrera. You get to choose one. Yeah, Harry Herrera. 13, 14, wait lang. Tingnan natin yung box score.
13 points, 14 rebounds.
Double-double.
Yeah, where is ito? And 3 assists.
Oh, bro. Yung kanina doon meron.
14 rebounds and 3 assists.
Sino play mayor na game? Pwede ko paano? Asan mo pangalan?
Ito. Harry Herrera.
Wait lang, check out. Anong team si Herrera, pare?
Staglets. Sa San Sebastian
San Sebastian. Anong ano nila? SSC-R. SSC-R. Dash R. Dash R.
Got you. Tingnan ko 200 sa bayad sa'yo.
Ay, grabe ka naman.
yun lang ginawa eh.
Okay. Okay na kayo?
Ilang kato lang.
One, two, three.
Challenging para sa'yo. Saang parte ka pa medyo nahirapan kanina?
Sa second half po, tsaka sa second round, nag-struggle po ako sa shooting, medyo nagano po ako, naging force po yung mga shot ko. Tapos, yun po, bumawi lang po ako.
So abangan natin, natatrabahuhin mo yan for sure sa semis. Alright guys, so that has been Harry Herrera for the San Sebastian Golden Staglets at abangan pa natin siya sa ating semis game.
When we started today's program, we said that we're going to be giving away some prizes as well. That's exactly what we're going to do right now. We have some
Thank you.
congratulations for everyone to enjoy. But first up, let's take 10 straight into our Curry Challenge.